You probably clicked on this video because you saw all the new wiring stuff, and you just thought, my tiny brain can't handle this. I thought that too, so I decided to take the time to learn how all this stuff works so I can teach it to you. So it would mean a lot if you subscribed and left a like. I want to be teaching you how to use all 28 new mechanics from the new update. Starting off with wiring. Wiring is basically redstone from Minecraft. It connects your input to the output. For instance, and this is explaining block number 2, it's the button. Basically, when you click this button, it will send a pulse to the thing you want to get activated. There's also these small buttons. They're basically a bit more like secret, but it does the same thing. This is a power block. It basically works like the redstone block from Minecraft, and it constantly sends power to the redstone, or in this game, the wires. This block right here is a hidden wire, and so if you ever want to like hide your wires, you just use it, as you see here. This is a pulse extender. As you see, it just stays for a while. It will eventually turn off. The wiring to stay active even longer, as you see, it stays active for way longer. This is a pulse delay block. It basically delays the wiring, like this. You see, it took a bit longer for it to go here. If the delay felt a little too quick, you can use a medium-sized one to make it last even longer. If you want an even longer delay, then you use a big one. There we go. This is the AND block. It basically means you have to power this and this to get a reaction. This is the OR block. It basically means you have to press this or this to get a reaction. Here's the XOR. It basically means you can press either this or this, but when you're pressing this and then you power it like this, it'll turn it off and then power it from this section. Does that make sense? It basically turns off the other pulse if you click on a different one. This is a toggle block. It basically toggles the power on and off, like this. On and off. This is the NOT block. As you can see, it's currently powering this wire, but when I press the button, it unpowers it. It's kind of like the opposite. This is the randomizer block. It's basically used for gambling, like this. It will randomly choose an area to go. Like this time it chose to go this way, and this time it chooses to go this way. This is a powered confetti cannon. It's basically like the regular confetti cannons, except you use wiring to power it, like this. This is a wireless transmitter, and this is a wireless receiver. Basically, if I hit this button, this block should transmit a pulse, and this receiver will take it in and then send the pulse to this wire. For instance, like this. I hit this button, and it sends it over to here. A good way to remember it is, it's kind of like Bluetooth. This is a pulse gate. It's almost like a pressure plate, but it senses when you walk through it and sends a pulse, like this. This is trapped wood. I think it compares better to a pressure plate, because when you touch it, it sends a pulse. The keyhole, key dispenser, and door. I connected a button to the key dispenser, so when you click it, it drops out a key. Then there's this keyhole attached to this door, and when you use the key on it, it'll open. Also, if you color the key dispenser like red, it'll dispense a red key. And a red key won't work on a blue keyhole, as you see here. But if I color the keyhole red, then it will work. This is a powered teleporter, and this is a powered teleport exit. Basically, if you attach wires going from this one to this one and this one to this one, when the wiring gets powered, it turns the teleporters on, and you can use them. Pretty neat, right? This is a powered spring pad. Basically, if I connect wiring from this button to it, when I click this, it should activate it, like this. There's also a bigger sized version. Well, I haven't hit the ground yet. This is a retractable spike, and basically, when you power it on, it will retract the spikes. And if you want an even bigger one, then you'd use the 8x8. This is a light bulb, and when you attach wiring to it with a button, it'll turn it on. If you remember us talking about the toggle block, you can use it as a light switch for the light. On, and then you can turn the light off. This is a computer. It doesn't really do anything, it's just kind of like a light, and you can change the color it displays by just painting it like this, and now when I turn it on, it'll be red. This is a screen, and you can make some pretty cool stuff with it. If you hit a button connected to it, it'll turn the screen on. And just like the computer, if you paint it a different color, it'll display as a different color. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing, because this video did take a while to make. Anyway, thanks for watching.